What is going on, guys? I am Lags. Welcome to my very first YouTube commentary. This is a raid hardpoint from a team scrim that we had the other night, and I believe I ended up going like 35 and 28, 8 caps and 11 defense. So nothing too impressive, but nothing horrible all at the same time. So this channel is basically going to be almost completely competitive Call of Duty. You know, you're not going to be seeing almost any pub stomping or swarms on league play, you know, because that's something that just about anybody could do. You know, you have a decent connection in this game, you could do that stuff. So I want this channel to focus on helping people begin to understand, if they don't know, about competitive Call of Duty. You know, and I want to help people begin to get better at it and learn the little things, you know, because 99% of like all the people who play this game have good gun skill. You know, it's not hard to zoom in on someone, pull the trigger, and keep your crosshairs on them. You know, anybody can do it, but so many people, they either overlook or they just don't have those little important skills that you need for competitive Call of Duty. Like, you need to have good awareness. You know, you see a guy on your team spawn somewhere, then you know that there's gonna be coming from the other side, so that's where you go to watch. You know, like, again, it's those little things. Also, like, when putting yourself into a situation where you're gonna win a gunfight. You know, you're not just randomly going out challenging a bunch of stupid stuff or not posted up on a head glitch or something. And you're gonna see me do that. I think coming up here, I'm in the double Lambos and there's an AR on blue car, and for some reason I decide to challenge and I lose. You know, it's those little things that's how you start to become a better player, is learning what to challenge and what not. So that's what I want this channel to be focused on. A little bit about myself, guys. I started playing Call of Duty 2 on the PC. That was my very first Call of Duty game. Call of Duty 4 on the 360. You know, that was my favorite Call of Duty game of all time, and that was the first Call of Duty game that I really started playing a lot. You know, I really enjoyed it, and I played it like all the freaking time. I love that game, but I never even knew about the competitive scene until Modern Warfare 3, when my brother had told me about game battles. You know, I didn't even know that there was a competitive scene out there. I didn't know about, you know, Optic Gaming or Team Envious. I didn't even know about these teams. So I started doing game battles, end of Modern Warfare 3, and continued it into Black Ops 2. And I kind of started realizing that I'm actually, you know, pretty decent at this game. You know, not to toot my own horn or anything, but I make a lot of smart plays that I think most people wouldn't do and whatnot. And, you know, I really just want to get into that competitive scene. So myself and Cryptic, who I've been playing with since Call of Duty 4, we decided, you know what, let's get into this, and we started a team. And we're looking pretty good. We're gonna go to Dallas. Everything was looking, you know, pretty squared away. We weren't gonna, you know, place really high, but we're gonna do pretty good. And one of the players, we ended up basically dropping because of his attitude. You know, we'd all get on the scrim, and we lose a match, a really close match, as a matter of fact. I think there was one that was like 180 to like 178 or something, really close. And he'd get off for the night. You know, that was it for him after that one. Well, once we lose, he was done. And you can't get any better when you're only playing like a game or two a night. You know, you got to keep playing and practicing and getting better. And he wouldn't. So we drop him, and our other teammate was that guy's friend, so we lost him too. So then we're back at square one. And later on, we found two guys on Twitter, Twitter. God, I can't talk. On Twitter, and one of them ended up flaking again. So we ended up picking up Liquidosh. Myself and Cryptic were in a league play match, and we're actually watching a stream at the time, and he was talking about how, you know, he hates league play because everyone always backs out. And so we end up inviting him, and he joins us, and we start playing together, and we kind of meshed. You know, we had the same mindset, into the same stuff, and we're doing pretty good. And we ended up picking up a guy named Tanner, and Tanner brought in a guy who was going to be our coach. And after a while, you know, we started doing really good. And our coach said, hey, you know, guys, I actually sponsor teams, and I used to sponsor Hysteria, and I sponsored them for Dallas, but they got a new sponsors, so I'm looking to sponsor an all-girls team and another team. So we're like, okay, you know, this is awesome. And he said, all right, well, there's a few things. You need to start doing GBs and beating good teams on there, and do good in NICN. So we started doing game battles. We're beating teams like Dream Crazy's team. We beat a team with Methods and Embos. I can't remember. There's another pro player that we ended up beating. Now, mind you, they aren't all on the same team, but still pro players, so we felt good about it. We ended up being some amateur teams like Victory, Haunt, Adrian S, VNS, Fury, I believe. So teams like that. And so, you know, we're looking really good, and our sponsor goes, alright guys, you know, I'm probably going to sponsor you guys. Well, our sponsor told us that he was in the military, and he ended up posting pictures on Twitter that he said were him in the Marines. Well, we found those pictures on Google. And, you know, we're kind of sitting there like, alright, this doesn't seem right. And we ended up getting in contact with Hysteria, and they're like, guys, stay away from him, you know, this dude's a fraud, he flaked on us at the last second, you know, so now we're like, you know, oh shit. So we bring it up with him, and he ended up changing the stories to tell us about the pictures and stuff. So we ended up losing our sponsorship. And our teammate Tanner, he told us beforehand, he's like, guys, Anaheim's like my last chance. You know, if I don't get into this competitive scene now, I never will. And when we launched the sponsorship again, we're all planning on going completely for free, and you know, we're just a few weeks out from Anaheim. And Tanner said, you know, guys, I can't do this. So we lost Tanner. Liquid said, you know, with everything going on, guys, I think I'm done with competitive. And you know, again, it's understandable. He just got a sub button on Twitch, and he's been getting a ton of viewers. So we're back to me and Cryptic again, and we found 2 more guys, and we're looking pretty good, as you can see here. We ended up on the other maps, I think I got Slums. We beat them like 250 to 11 or something like that. I mean, we just destroyed them, and there are a few other teams that we've been beating, so we're looking pretty good. Still a lot of stuff to work on, you know, like early rotations and callouts and whatnot. So that's going to come with time. You know, that's just building chemistry and learning how we all play as, you know, our individual play styles and whatnot. So I'm looking forward to the future, and I hope you guys are too, and seeing it all with me here on YouTube. You know, I'm going to try to post that video every other day or every couple days, depending on how much time I have. And again, all my videos are going to be team scrims. They're going to be different strategies and stuff. Like, you're going to notice there's times where I'm sitting in a corner for like 5 or 10 seconds, and you're kind of thinking, why is he just sitting there? But I'll go in, you know, Codcaster, and show you guys they're spawning on the other side of the map because we got a guy here and I'm here and whatnot. So it's little stuff like that I really want to focus on this channel. So if you guys like this video, and if you guys want to see more, please, you know, subscribe. Also comment. You know, constructive criticism is the only way to get better. So hit me up, say whatever, let me know what I could work on. I'd really appreciate it. And my next video, again, I'll try to have up in a few days. Hoping it'll be a team scrim. I might do a strategy video, I'm not sure yet, But yeah, just stay tuned for that. And thank you guys for watching. And again, subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. Take it easy, guys.